guys, it's me, Kat, again, and in this video I would like to show you how you can do your very first jump. It's usually the waltz jump because it's the jump that only has half a turn, and it's a lot of fun, and it's the start of all the jumps that are coming, so a lot of excitement right there. So let's get started. So your waltz jump is really based on a waltz turn, so forward, outside turn with an exit position. So this one you should be able to do already, this one. Okay? So it's really kind of the same. We are jumping off a forward outside edge, but your leg and your arms are doing something different. They are coming from the back and going to the front. Yeah, and the landing position is then from here, hop, landing. Okay? So we will go to the board first, and I'll show you how you can start your first jump on the board. Let's go. So what we need to achieve here is that we really push forward, and all of our weight, so this little dot here, needs to be ahead of our knee. And we go from here, the push, up, jump. So we are jumping from forward outside, edge. We go on our toe pick. We jump onto our toe pick and we land. All right, so what's super important is what our free leg is doing. Our free leg is in the back, slightly bent, okay? That's where we start. When you reach your toe pick, your right leg comes very close to the standing leg, to the front, like you would kick a soccer ball, yeah? That's what I always say to my students. You kick it, and that's the moment when you get out of your knee and you jump, okay? And you really need to jump onto the toe pick. So now I'm exaggerating, obviously. That's your position where you come down with your left leg in front, my arms face over there, going into my knee and into the exit position. All right? So I do it a bit faster, so you can see it from here, forward, landing. We start away from the wall a little bit, yeah, because unfortunately we don't have bent walls, they're all straight, but we are on a curve. So we need to start away from the wall in the T position. You push, leg up, landing. All right? Hold on to it with one hand and put your weight forward to the ball of your foot so you get on that toe pick. Because the only real danger that we might have is that your weight is too much in the back, so you don't get onto your toe pick. Everything else you will do easy, no problem. So there are two mistakes that I see a lot. So let's talk about them. The first one is that your hip, when you start, is straight. So you don't have an open hip. That is a problem, not necessarily with the first jump, with the waltz jump, but when you want to learn an axel, it's going to be a massive issue. Because if your hip is down and your leg turned in, you will have this kind of jump you might have seen before, and it will lead to a bad fall over the left side. So make sure that you learn it right from the very beginning. So you have your right hip when you jump to the left, outside. Yeah, it's open, it's an open leg. That was the first mistake. Then we go along that jumpy leg, that goes front. And the second mistake, I'll show you what happens, is people bring the left leg straight to the back. That also works as long as you're doing a waltz jump. If you ever want to learn more than that, you will have a problem, because we need our second leg in the front, because if I now want to do an axel, I have my leg in the front, so I can turn and go to the exit. So turning meaning I have my leg crossed, yeah, as we need it in the jumps. So I'm old school. My generation only jumped triples, and we used to learn it that our foot is pointing down. Obviously, if you're a high-level skater and you are attempting quadruple jumps, there are other ways of your foot, how you hold it, but this is for hobby skaters who maybe want to learn up to triples, so you can do it that way, okay? So before we do our waltz jump on my little circle, there is another exercise you want to try and do before you do that. You can also start first at the wall. I'm always a friend of holding on to something before you go onto the ice. Unless you're a child and you're super fearless, then go for it. These are the bunny hops, okay? They're so-called bunny hops. We start from here. On your left leg, you do a push, bunny hop, hop, bunny hop. So we're doing the exact same thing than what we are doing with our waltz jump, because we're coming from an edge and going onto the toe pick of our left foot. You can even make it better if you're on a slightly outside edge for that bunny hop, because that's what we need for our waltz jump. Yeah, so try and do them in circles. Very important here again is that your upper body is ahead of your leg. Because if you think about it, if I'm standing in the back, I have a problem to get onto my toe pick. Yeah? My leg is going this way, I'm going that way, so I'm never going to reach my toe pick. So make sure that your body is going front, where you want to go.